In this 3-minute tutorial, we're going to create a single product page for a WooCommerce product in the archive of hoodies. We're in Oxygen, we're in the templates page. We'll add a new template. We'll call it single hoodies. We'll inherit the header and footer with the main contact. We'll go into singular. We'll select products. We know what the taxonomy is. It's hoodies. So we'll select hoodies, and we'll set the priority to 1 to override the default theme template page, and we'll hit publish. That published, we will now head over to Oxygen. Oxygen loading. Oxygen loaded. Let's have a look at a hoodie. So we'll go to the hoodie with logo. Hoodie with logo is loading, and we can have a look at the structure. So the first thing we'll do is we'll add a section. In that section, we will go down to WooCommerce and we will add Product Builder. Product Builder built, you'll see it looks very much like any default template. So let's start customizing. So in the section, we have the Product Builder. Let's add a 2-column element. Right, 2 columns are added. And now let's go and customize. The first thing that we want to do in the left-hand column is let's add images. So down to WooCommerce, product images. We'll also want to add a title, product title. And in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to move the product title right to the top of the page. And to facilitate that, we're going to add a section. And we'll move the title into that section, and we'll set the alignment to sender. This section now we will remove, and over here now we will add a WooCommerce product excerpt. We will add product price, product cart button, product meta, then we will add another section. In that section, we will go down to WooCommerce and we will add in product tabs. After that, we'll add another section, and in that section, we'll go down to WooCommerce and we'll add in related products. So that's the 3 minutes up. Let's see how quickly we can style this. In the size and spacing, let's change that to 0 padding all round. Let's change that font size to 16. Let's add some space at the bottom. Let's go into the color and typography of the price. We'll make that 25. Let's make that price red. The bottom of that price, let's add a 20 margin. Let's go into our button. We'll make the button red. On hover, we'll make it a darker red. Let's button typography, we'll change the font size to 30. Leave it at white, leave it at that size. We'll go to advanced size and spacing. We'll add 20 pixels at the bottom of that. We'll then go back over to our meta information and we'll change those values. Right, and then, so that just gives you an idea of how we can quickly style that area. We then can come down here to the description. In the tabs, we can so in tabs, let's come down to the normal tab. We'll go down to the bottom. We'll look at the tab background color. Let's make that a light gray. You'll notice that the formatting of the tab doesn't look like a tab. To correct that, you'll see that the product tabs is no longer under the product builder in the tree structure. So to remedy that, First thing we'll do is we'll move the product tabs to directly below the product builder, and then we'll move the rest of the columns above the tabs. That puts the tab in the correct position under the content. We can then delete this section, and you'll see now that the description now is in a tab format. Right, now we can move on to related products. We'll see that we need to make some changes there to the sizing. So let's go to size and spacing. Let's give that 100% width. And let's make sure that the section looks good. So there we have our related products. Click on related products. We can also change the layout. We can center. We could also make it 3 if we know that there are only 3 products. Images. We know that earlier we gave it a border of 5. Color was black. Border applied. We'll now look at changing the product name, make it more visible. For that we go to links, choose the color red, make that bigger. We can now move down to the pricing. Current price, let's make that also nice and big. Font weight to 500. And then let's have a look at those buttons. Go to main buttons. Let's change the color. We'll change the background hover color to the darker red. Typography, we know to make that 30. Font weight, we can set to 500. And hit save. Now we've styled the main product area, we've put in the tabs, and we've styled the related products. Let's have a look at that on the front end. Hoodie with logo. That is correct. The description is in place, and so are the related products. There is more styling that we can do, but this was just to quickly show you where to go and where all the changes can be made. So to test our design, let's quickly look at the mobile view. Mobile view, we have our heading, the picture, the add to cart, the description, and we can see we can make some changes there to the related products. To make those changes, what we'll do is we'll go to the layout tab of the related products. We'll deselect 3, which will default back to the 4 that is the default number of products in the related products. We'll go to save. Now when we look at that on the front end, you will see that they appear correctly. So that's a very quick video on how to change some of the styling on a single product page. If we want to test that, we can go to shop. We won't go to the hoodie page. We'll go to, say, the album page. And you'll see the shop layout is very different, the description, and even the layout of the related products. So you can create any layout that you want for any category so that the products in specific categories look very different to those in others. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that.